Chaim says, you know why? He wants to whisper that to their ears. To whisper! Why not to say out loud? What was the reason he kicked everybody? So they won't hear.
So they won't get the
And I
praise.
say, come close. So nobody will hear, but nobody is there. He says the wall has ears. If he says something out loud, someone around the back of the door, in the back, will hear, and that's it. They'll be embarrassed. Yosef still tzaddik and taking no chances. I'm Yosef. Come close. Tzaddik or not tzaddik?
Tzaddik?
How many tzaddikim Hashem says in the Torah? 2?
No.
Only 2. Noah
Noah.
and Yosef.
Okay.
Tzaddik for a reason. They did bad to him, and it's amazing. Whatever we say, it will be less. How we can learn, how many things we can learn from Yosef. It's unbelievable. If you want to have your plans working, keep it to yourself or share with the people around you quietly. If you have a secret, you know what's the only way to keep a secret?
Whispering it.
To keep it.
Not to keep it.
You share with one guy, it's not a secret anymore.
Oh?
That's it.
What?
Keep it to yourself. You share with someone, that's not a secret. Someone else knows.
Oh, okay.
Now you're in his hands. He might share it, he might not share it. You know these guys that goes to fun with the people and saying in the Bet Knesset or whatever, they say, you know, I have to tell you, but it's between you and I. Shh. Between you and I. And they go to a next guy, between you and I. Shh. No, no. And they go to a guy, oh, something to tell her, but shh, don't share. He tell to 100 people, between you and I. No, man. That's not secret anymore. In Pasuk Hey 45:5, Yosef accepting the judgment and admitted, he says, guys, but please, this is all from Hashem. Who would do such a thing? Your brother, your sister insulting you, just treating you not fairly, you hold grudges till the end of the days. No, I'm the oldest, I'm the youngest, I'm here, I'm important, he's stupid, I'm smart, he's stupid, treat me this, me that. Not forget. What do you do if they'll sell you, put you as a slave? You won't forget ever and ever. Do you realize with what kind of figure we are dealing with here? In nowadays, our days, if someone become a VIP, very important person, and he's just waiting for the days he can revenge. You wait, you know the world is round. Today you're here, I'm here, but tomorrow it's going to be the opposite. Trust me, I'll pay you. Yosef was in the highest position at that time in the world. Egypt, the empire of the world. He is the ruler. Everybody bowing to him. And yet he forgives them. He says, no, I'm nothing. I'm nothing! And he ruled like that for 80 years. Not 8, 8, 0. 80 years as a ruler. Much beracha? The last part of the class is maybe 2 more ideas from the parasha. We'll see that they're kissing each other, they're hugging each other, they realize it's Yosef, it's Binyamin, it's Agabday, they're crying, and then he wants to send them back home. And in verse 22, he's giving to Binyamin a special gift. Everybody gives a suit. Binyamin, he gives 5 suits and 300 shekel kesef. silver coin. Why everybody want to him? Fine. You already checked that they don't jealous at Binyamin when they ate together. Now, they call Eliyahu says that for Yosef gave to Binyamin 5 suits just to hint something to him. He gave everybody very expensive one. Yosef a little bit cheaper. Not to bring jealousy back. But to hint them and tell them, you know it's going to come from your descendants. We're talking about brothers that have Ruach HaKodesh. You know it's going to come from your descendants? Mordechai. And Mordechai will have 5 special garments leaving the house of Hashverosh. Many years. It's going to happen many years later. You have a line of tzaddikim coming from you. As we sang, ומרדכי יצא מלפני המלך בלבוש מלכות ועטרת זהב. And special clothing, special suits, 5 of them, to hint to Binyamin. That's what's going to come from your line and from your seed. Okay, they're going back home. Now they need to tell Yaakov, the father, that his son is alive. How are they going to do it? Yes, coming in. Hey, Yosef is alive. What?
Yeah.
He's going to take a heart attack. He's going to get a heart attack. What are they going to do? So they have to soften it. Same like Yosef did for them.
Yeah.
What are they going to do? They notice that there is a girl named Sarah bat Asher, the daughter of Asher. Her name is Sarah. She always was around Yaakov. When he studied Torah, he was putting her on his lap, and she was singing to him, and she was listening. Very clever girl, young girl. They called her. They told this is the story. And she was going to the room where Yaakov was, and she started to sing songs. You know who is alive, who is still alive, Yosef is alive, Yosef is alive. And the father, Yaakov was, what did you say? Yaakov know that everything is from Hashem. If he heard something, it's for a reason, for him to hear. He said, come. What did you just say? She said to him, Grandpa, I just heard the brothers talking, they come back from Egypt. Oh, they come back? Yeah. Oh, great news. What? And then they gave him the message. He went to Sarah bat Asher and he gave her a blessing. And he told her, you gave me the good news, the good Besorah, and you revived me. He was dying. You gave me life back, and I'm blessing you. You're gonna have a long life. You know what happened with Sarah bat Asher? She lived. Everybody died. She still alive. Wow. They're working in Egypt. 210 years later, she's still alive.
Wow.
We'll get to her when Moshe wants to go out of Egypt. In the desert, still alive.
Wow.
Conquering the land, still alive. To the days of the judges, to the days of the kings, till the days of David HaMelech.
Wow.
She's over 600 years old. She got blessing like the days of the creation of the world. People live almost at the age of 1,000. Very unique woman. Everybody dying, she's burying everybody, she's still alive. And at the end, because of Yaakov Avinu blessings, she went to Gan Eden alive. She's one of the 10 people that never died. One of them is Eliyahu the prophet. A woman, there's 2 women there. Who is the 2 women that are out of the 10? Sarah, who is the second?
Paro daughter.
What's her name? Batia daughter. She becomes tzadikah. Yosef sending to his father special wagons, and he wants to make sure that they'll get everything, and he's also hinting to Yaakov, I'm still alive, by giving these wagons. Because wagons in Ivrit, in Hebrew, called agalot. Agalah. A wagon, agalah. Or baby stroller, it's called also agalah. Everything is for a reason. Why? Because the pasuk says he heard the singing. He talked with the brother, but he wasn't 100% yet. He says they told him he's still alive, and not only that, he's the king in Egypt. What? It's like saying, come on. Vayafeg libo. Kiloim didn't believe them. The pasuk says it clearly. 44:26. He didn't believe them. He couldn't
Grasp it.
comprehend the whole situation. What's going on here? And then how they're going to convince them? And they say, by the way, you see this wagon outside? Yosef given it to us. And he says it's a sign for you to know that he's still alive.
Wow.
What did he bring? Went outside and he sees the agalot. And he told his father, he told them, and by the way, he says, when you escort them, remember the day when Yaakov Avinu told Yosef, Yosef, go check about your brothers. They're in Shechem. And then when they catch him and they throw him in the soul, Yaakov Avinu was walking with him together. And Yosef felt, he said, Abba, go back home. Because Yaakov was old already. I managed. He says, no. You know, the mitzvah of levaya, going together with the guest, with someone, it's a great mitzvah in the Torah. He said to him, I'll teach you something. When a dead body, a corpse found outside of a city, someone found it, they called the people of the closest city. And they said to him, you know, there's a dead body here, it's probably from your city. Who killed him? And they're calling the great rabbis, the chief rabbi, the Sanhedrin, the Rabbanim. You look at them and say, who killed him? Who killed him? Well, you expect the rabbi says, I killed him. Yeah, I killed him. I went to in the middle of my yeshiva speech and I killed him and I came back. Why you call the rabbis? They need to say, we didn't kill him. Our hands are not involved in this blood. And they need to say that, you know, the halacha says that you have to escort someone. When you escort someone out of the city, you have to give him some food. You know, some pita, some water, fruit. Those days they have to walk from place to place. It's not like today. Today you go with him 4 or 5 steps, it's enough. He goes to a car, in 10 minutes he's home. 10 minutes back then, 2 hours walking. Give him something, he can die from dehydration. So I have to say, we give him, we escort him, we give him food. I don't know what happened. Maybe it's a snake in him, I don't know. And then there is a process of bringing agala. Agala, it's baby calf. Okay, a cow, young cow. And they don't shecht it from the throat. They kill it from the neck. Arufa, they kill it from here. It's a process by the river, what they do. It's called agala arufa. Yaakov telling this to Yosef, how it's important to go with someone and escort him. And they stop. At that point, we're talking about agalot. And he saw the sign, he says, Abba, he says something about agalot when you guys do. When he saw that, he says, I know my son is alive. I know, because this deal was only between him and I. Only Yosef and I know this information. That was a sign for him. You know, there's a story in the days of the Gaon Vilna. The Gaon Vilna, one day, was a very rich man that his daughter wants the guy to get married. This guy was in the university, the gymnasium university. She wants him so much, she says, call him the rich man. She says, listen, my daughter, she likes you. We're going to have a wedding. I'm going to take care of everything. The wedding, the suit, the house, the furniture. Don't worry about anything. He's very wealthy. For him, it was peanuts. They did such a beautiful wedding. The day after the wedding, the Hatan, the groom, is acting a little bit strange. A few weeks later, you know, he's upset here and upset there. The daughter of the rich man noticed his wife that something is wrong about him. One day he just left.